Good evening, everybody. A long day of the baseball playoffs turned into an even longer one after a 3-hour lightning delay over at Cavanis with no lightning actually in sight, all to the south, but close enough regardless. Now, when they did finally play, Calallen up 1-0 in its series with San Antonio Davenport. Drayton Mitchell, remember he hit for the cycle in Game 1. Here on the mound in Game 2, Davenport had the bases loaded, 1 out, and Mitchell getting the 6-4-3 double play, just getting him at first to get out of the jam. Now his serious momentum from Game 1 continuing at the plate as well. Here, his first at bat in the first inning, and he unloads a solo shot. Watch where this one lands. Over the batter's eye, a no-doubter. His second homer of the series, actually second homer in a row, too, made it 1-0. Now it's 3-0 in the second. Drayson Gomez going to step up with the bases loaded, and Gomez unloads them. Gets it past the right fielder. 1 run's going to score, 2 runs going to score. All 3 runs score as the Cats play ring around the bases, part of a bases-clearing triple. 13 runs in the inning for Calallen. Let's take a look at the score. 14-3 right now in the 4th. So, assuming Calallen holds on, they would advance back to the state semifinal for the 3rd consecutive year and would face either number 8 Bullard or number 22 Huffman Hargrave. Game 3 of that series on Saturday. Well, it was Game 2 of the all-local region final between second-ranked London and number 13 Falfurrias over in Robstown. Pirates up 1-0 in the series, and here in the first, Dax Williams getting it past the jerseys. Christian Olivares, come on down. London goes up 1-0. Then, in the second, this ball is going to get away right through the wickets there. Bryce Phillips scores. London goes up 2-0. Now later, foul here, getting the defense going on the little dribbler, getting the nice double play there. Nice dig out at first, but the night and the series would belong to London. 4-0 the final in Game 2. They go on to win the series 2-0 to advance to the state semifinal for the 6th straight season. We caught up with both coaches after.
And I'm just so proud of our guys. I mean, we're not only playing against them, but we're playing against the environment, the crowd, and it takes a lot of courage for these players to get out there and play at the level that they play at, and they did it, and I'm so proud of them.
Through adversity and everything, you know, we can continue to battle through each round, and we made it this far, and we can't say, you know, enough about our players and, you know, and how proud we are of them.
All right, so London will face number 16 Huntington in the state semifinal rematch next week. All right, Orange Grove down 1-0 in its series to Jourdanton, needing a win at Coastal Bend College this afternoon to keep their season alive. Here in the second, the Bulldogs down 1-0, but not for long. Matthew Martinez to right center. That's going to get past everybody. 1 run's going to score, 2 runs going to score as they're both coming around and both being waved and getting in. Everybody safe. Orange Grove grabbing the 2-1 lead on the Martinez double. Now later, it's 2-2 in the 4th, and this time it's Wyatt Murray who's going to drop one into right. That's going to plate another run, made it 3-2 Bulldogs, but Jourdanton just wouldn't go away. Later, it's now tied 3-3, and we go to the 8th inning. Oh, here Brandon Stahl stepping up, and Stahl going to deliver to left. The runner coming around. The throw home is not gonna be in time. Jourdanton walks it off as Orange Grove falls 4-3 in 8. They drop that series 2-0. Their season comes to an end in the region final. What a season it was, though. Meanwhile, Jourdanton on to the state semifinal.